Hi, this is Roger. Thanks for dropping by. And this weather just sums up how I feel at the moment. Nonetheless, watering's still got to be done. I'll see if I can find any new stuff as I go round and see how we get on. I need to mention Anna Maria's channel, Miracle Orchids. She's got up to 1,000 subscribers. I think she's a bit over the moon. And she's doing a giveaway that's it's quite interesting really, because effectively it's a discount voucher for a purchase at Schwerter. So drop along to her channel, have a look at the video, rules of the game and all that sort of stuff, and if you live in the EU then abide by the rules and you'll get included in the draw. Should be fun. We've got plenty of time, no need to run and trip over and break your neck or anything silly, you know. There's plenty of time. But yeah, worth a mention. So drop along, say hello, and you need to choose your plant as well. That'll be quite interesting to see what people think they would choose from what is a vast array of plants. Schwerter's a big nursery, a lot of variety to choose from. I've chosen my two. See how you get on. Just a quick update on the MSU fertilizer. I can't say definitely that it's doing my plants the world of good. It's at the start of the growing season, but it can't be doing them any harm. It's got everything in that they need, you know, that goes with the RO water. But this business of mixing up the stock solution and keeping it in the fridge in the dark is working well. It's not going off, there's no sediment forming, and that's only my second bottle, and in that bottle went 4 scoops. So I think that tub's probably going to last about 3 years, which is absolutely brilliant, because you know, I mean, I can't get it in England. I mean, that actually came from the States via Spain, thanks to John. But I think it's going to last well. It's certainly going to do 2 good growing seasons, you know, because the number of plants isn't going to dramatically increase. In fact, there's been quite a bit of a decrease lately for one reason. But yeah, it's working well. Just a sploop of the stock solution in with the RO water, TDS measurement to make sure it's about the right level, you know, then pour some more water in because it's too strong, and then pour some more feed in because it's too weak, and fiddle until I get it right. But I'm getting good at guessing, and it's working well. So so far so good. These 2 little kikis have put on quite a little display. I mean, this is a Florissa, has lots of flowers, type Dendrobium hybrid, Stardust Firebird. Colours are paler than some other people's, but then this is 2 tiny little kikis broken off the plant. I didn't expect any bloom, so bonus. And I do have a nice little new growth coming in the pot, so we'll have at least 1 new cane. Probably be more, but at the moment just the 2. But lovely delicate little blooms, lovely veining on the lip, nice colour. Could do with being a deeper orange, and I think in future bloomings it probably will be, you know. That yeah, I mean, for a kiki that's not a bad show, is it? Not bad at all. Can't believe how well these blooms are lasting. I really don't remember them lasting that well last time round, but they're doing well. I mean, this allegedly is Spring Dreamer pollen, but didn't have a tag when I got it. Got a lovely strong new growth coming up there. That's great. There's another one coming out there, and another one here. So at least 3 new canes. There's probably going to be more. And then I've got this. This is effectively last year's cane that hasn't bloomed, and there's another one round here. That was last year's cane, but that has put some blooms out, and I suspect this one will bloom later this year. You know, a bit out of season for a Nobly hybrid, but they come and go. But yeah, the blooms on this have lasted so well. Well pleased with that one. And a couple of old canes will come off towards the end of this year. Once the new ones are established, just to tidy it basically. It's things like this. They're fully flowered. They're not going to flower ever again. You know, they do provide some energy for the plant, but can be replaced by new canes. Yeah, so I'll tidy it a bit towards the end of the year, I expect. And this one is throwing blooms off like they're going out of fashion, but it's still got quite a few left. You can see they're starting to fade. So its initial flush is coming to a close, but there's still some blooms that were the last ones to open, you know, that have still got some time left. Like that's a relatively fresh bloom there. But yeah, it's fading now. It's past its peak, but it will bloom again. I haven't got to wait till this time next year for more blooms. There will be more blooms later in the year. It tends to have a couple of flushes, some good new growths, a couple here. There's some unbloomed canes as well in amongst that lot, but this one was all strapped up for the show, so the canes are a bit tangled. But yeah, some good new growths coming. Oh, there's another one just starting in here. Yeah, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 new canes at the moment. There probably will be more, but yeah, coming to the end of its show, and more blooms to come, but not that mass display that it had first thing, but there will be more blooms on and off. So that's done well. Yeah, and the blooms lasted well. Well, that's a surprise. They weren't there last time I looked, and that was 7 days ago. That's Varnagara apple blossom. It's not a happy plant. Got really bad scale. This is the latest growth. That is scale damage on an embryo growth before the leaves develop. So when the leaves develop, the damage is already done. That plant's got to live with that now. But we have buds. Yay! So we're going to have a Varnagara apple blossom blooms, providing they don't blast. Nice little surprise there. As I say, that's not a happy plant, but I'm just hoping that it was repotted a while ago. Any new roots or new growths now get straight into media. They don't get disturbed. It has a chance to pick up a bit. But it's just a shame that the latest growth was damaged in its infancy. You know, that's, if you get scale on cattleyas, the worst affected things are the new growths. Sometimes the new roots as well. They are little tykes to get rid of. They really are. They can hide in places that you know, but this is a classic hidey place. Anything like an old sheath, they'll get in. But I'm virtually scale free now. I haven't seen any for some considerable time now, so I think I've eradicated the little tykes. So unless I bring any more in on a new plant, I should stay free of those. I mean, mealy bugs will come in, you know, through the vents and things like that. They're easier to get, but much easier to get rid of. Anyway, we'll have a Varnagara apple blossom blooms, providing they don't blast. Well, that's a nice way to end the watering session. Rush out and put the emergency shade netting on. The sun's decided to come out. Although there's some dark looking clouds lingering, they don't seem to be heading this way. So we have blue sky, which means the sun's full force. And I do believe that I'm going to have to get that shade netting on the roof soon, because the sun's high in the sky now, so it's coming in through the roof rather than in through the end. That's a hell of a difference. There's leaves right up near that roof. The Vandas will take it for now, but some of the other stuff might not. So yeah, I mean, as the temperature's getting up, heading towards 26, the foggers are desperately trying to keep pace. Everything's on the go. So I'll leave it at that for today. I'm now going to go and have a go at repotting the Zygopetalum, which will be titled How I Killed Another One, because that's probably what's going to happen from my past history with those things. Anyway, we can but try. So see you again next time. Bye for now.